What's up guys, it is that Panda Guy. I'm here again with another video, and today I wanted to talk a bit about armaments. I'm not sure if I'll cover everything here. If I don't cover everything here, please let me know in the comments what you guys would like me to cover about armaments, as I will gladly do that. But I will be trying to cover to the best of my ability in this video just how I feel about armaments and what I kind of focus on stat wise and stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking at Peterson as my main example, as he is my main hero. He's the one I focused my most on. Obviously he's 800k might. I mean, for Wales, it's probably nothing, but he is my best hero. I focused quite a bit on kind of growing him. It's not been an easy job, guys. Okay. And I still don't have like a pants and backpack, and obviously I don't have the gear. I haven't really like spent to get the gear. But yeah, let's hop into it. So I personally actually prefer the squad, lethality and squad block. And I'm going to tell you guys why, and I'm going to be honest, even with my infantry gear, I actually prefer not to have it's specific to infantry, like infantry squad block, infantry squad lethality, you guys get my point, right? I'd rather have the base stat of squad block, and this is going to be why. I'm going to kind of explain it here, and then I'm also going to talk about why I actually prefer it over just defense and attack instead of whereas I do block and I like lethality. So the biggest reason is I think that in a lot of cases I'm gonna use Peterson in more situations where it's not only kind of defending for infantry, right? Like even if it's in a tower and people mainly send infantry, people are bound to send other troop types, and I'd rather have the base stat squad block instead of just having infantry squad block, because then I'm kind of missing out on all those other troops. And you also have to understand, if I'm putting Peterson on my wall, I'd quite rather him to have the ability to boost all of my troops instead of specifically boosting only infantry, right? I have plenty of other troops, and it's really going to be kind of damping out how much potential I have, or at least this is how I feel. I might be missing out on something in that whole scenario, but it is how I feel about all that. That being said, I will do a little explanation on how squad block and squad lethality works, and I'm actually going to have to thank StarCraft really well for this, because I understood the gist of how it worked, but I couldn't really get a direct way to explain it, and I'm going to kind of read it off how he did it. So he said it right here. So block 10 versus lethality 10, there's no change in damage. So if you have if your enemy has like 10 lethality and you have 10 block on one of your gear pieces, you're going to be kind of canceling out any of that. But if you have like 20 block versus 20, if you have 20 block versus 10 lethality, there's going to be a slight reduction on the damage that you're taking. And it's the same in the other scenario, whereas if you have 10 block versus the 20 lethality, you're going to have a slight increase on how the damage is going. And basically you just have to have a higher, or I guess in your, if you're lower than your enemy, you're going to have a lower kind of thing to counter what they're sending, but it is going to reduce how much like damage they can do. That's basically how that works, which is pretty nice, because then not only are you able to counter how much damage you're doing in that case, you're able to completely either cancel it out or overpower it if you have higher stats. That being said, it's just like another damage amplifier as well as like another defensive amplifier. Like it's another version of sort of defense and attack. It's just in a different kind of a manner, and you kind of see here how the stats work. And you can the highest that you go in your color scale for maxing out like gear pieces is going to be red. And you kind of see here like if I wanted like my lethality, that goes up to 65, whereas like the squad attack goes up to 5%. And I actually want to note something real quick. How it works, or at least percent wise, like if you had to put it on a percent scale, 10 block would be like the equivalent of one, it would be the equivalent of one defense, right? At least stat wise, but you guys get my point, right? Like, I just wanted to kind of give a quick explanation of that. I don't know if there's anything else I would need to cover in this video. I feel like I covered everything important, but you guys let me know if you guys want to see anything else, or you want me to cover anything else and talk about, I guess, the importance of anything else, because I don't really know. I don't really have any ideas of what else to cover or what else to talk about in this case. Maybe most important thing, like gear pieces to focus on. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys might find important, or if you guys, you know, just what you guys want me to focus on, because I don't really have a big idea. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys though, as always, for watching. I hope I kind of gave you guys something out of this video. And yeah, that is it to the video. So you guys have a good day or night, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.